before you start learning guitar, and definitely before you buy a guitar, you need to know if you're going to be a right-handed guitarist or a left-handed guitarist. It's very easy to find out. If you write with your right hand, it's highly likely that you will be using your right hand to play your rhythms, which means you will be a right-handed guitarist. If you write with your left hand, it's highly likely that you will be using your left hand for rhythms, which means you're going to be a left-handed guitarist. If you don't have a guitar, maybe you know someone who can loan you a guitar for a minute. Just cover the strings very lightly to make sure there's no sound. Don't press too hard, just very lightly. And can you just, with the nail of your first finger, just try to get your arm, hand and wrist rolling up and down like this. Then turn the guitar upside down, mute the strings with this hand, and now with your left hand or left fingernail, and see which is most comfortable. If it's your left hand that's most comfortable, you're probably a left-handed guitarist, and if it's more comfortable to roll with your right hand and arm, it probably means you're a right-handed guitarist. If you write with your right hand, it's like having a chord and picking notes over it is like writing on a notebook. And I feel very similar. I'm holding the notebook with my left hand, which would be the same equivalent as holding chords. And I'm writing with my right hand, which is very similar to this nice picking that I'm doing here. And vice versa. If you hold with your the right hand and write with this hand, it would be the reverse. You would be a left-handed guitarist. Lastly, very simply, just hold your mobile phone. If you're holding it in your right hand, again, very similar to holding a chord. And if you're tapping your texts or browsing, very similar to picking fingerstyle guitar. So that again will decide. Whatever fingers you're using to tap into your phone will decide if you're a right-handed guitarist.